I do the bondage kink.
I don't like how you said that.
We're gonna rob him.
Yeah, we're gonna rob him.
As soon as he
yeah,
gets it
I
out.
think we take him.
Both of those things mean I have a problem.
What do you mean I should have been stood up for more dates?
Well, how you doing, my friends? I'm Jovenshire, these are my friends, and this is Board of the Rules. It's a board game show we do here on my channel where, you know, we play board and card games, but sometimes we get a little bored of the rules and we change them. Today, we are playing Do You Know Me? Quite perfect for this group of friends, I think. But before we get into the meat and potatoes, as they say, I really spit on you with the potatoes.
Please don't.
And again, a big shout out and thank you to our benefactor for today, which is the card game Brilliant or BS. We did it in our first episode. We still have links to go find them. It's a very fun party game. Check them out. And of course, we are here in the Hyper
RPG Studios.
There's like a light up, but there's so much natural light here. It's like I'm in heaven at Hyper.
Yeah.
The view is very nice.
They do some amazing
Can we get
stuff.
some B-roll of this view? With all the trees and stuff. For you? Oh, I'm sorry. No, never mind. No. Just show a tropical island. He's right.
Zach,
don't dox him.
Yes, you might hear some voices in the background. That's Zach from Hyper RPG. It's a dope group of people. Go check out what they're doing. But as for what we are doing today, I did mention that we are playing Do You Know Me? Let's find out how to play the game. How to play Do You Know Me? Go around the table pulling 5 question cards about one player. Each other player places down a yes or no card face down with their answer. After the questions have all been asked, slowly reveal your answers, getting a point for each correct answer. That's it. This one is pretty straightforward, actually. All right, so we've got our box of questions here. We're gonna find out how well we actually know each other. Now, we all know each other for, has it been 10 years yet? Have we hit the 10-year mark?
Yeah, because we met in 2010.
Yeah.
Mario met in 2012, so
we're getting
almost
close to
there.
the 9-year mark.
Yeah.
But there's no reason why this shouldn't be perfect score across the board, right?
Oh,
Right.
know everything about all of you.
My memory is that of a goldfish, so.
Let's start with Sohinki in the hot seat.
Okay.
So, you know, we'll kind of go through. I'll ask the first question, we'll go through, and we'll kind of do that. So, the first question for Sohinki is, did Sohinki get a car for their 16th birthday? So, we'll put that one down here, and I'm just going to line up. And we put our answers face down.
I knew that.
The face that Sohinki just made was him trying to remember whether or not.
So the second question will be from Lasercorn. Go ahead and pick a question there that you think will be very fun to ask for Sohinki.
And does Sohinki know if a flush beats a full house?
And Mari's gonna go through and ask a question about him.
Does Sohinki have a LinkedIn account?
Literally just talking about this, and I can't remember if he said.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and find the next one here. Does Sohinki have a shower playlist?
Oh.
And then Lasercorn, find us our last card about Sohinki.
Can Sohinki name 5 of the 7 dwarves?
Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. All right, so now we've asked 5 questions. We have our 5 answers. Sohinki, go ahead and read the card and then give us the answer afterwards. And
All
we'll kind
right.
of, before you give the answer, we'll kind of like, you know, talk about it a little bit.
All right, did I get a car for my 16th birthday?
So let's reveal our answers and why we gave them. So I put, no, he did not. I feel like that his parents wanted to instill a very good work ethic on their son to make him work for that first car.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a memory that I just made up, but I think he did say something about having to pay for in part his first car, so I also said no, because if you're gifted it, then you obviously didn't pay anything.
I figured since he's the baby boy, he might have gotten like somebody else's car after
the
they were
hand-me-down
done. Yeah, the
vehicle.
hand-me-down. So I said yes.
Interesting, all right. And so Hinky, what was the answer?
The answer is no. I did get a hand-me-down Volvo station wagon, but it was technically handed down to me when I got my permit, which I got at 15 and a half. So I'm just...
So you got it earlier than your 16th
But
birthday?
also, can I just say this? It wasn't given to me. It was
It
the
went from
family.
pretentious to more pretentious, which I didn't think could happen.
No,
So
no,
is
no.
the answer-
It was never given to me. It was the family car, and then it eventually got donated to charity. So I mean, it was never my car.
Okay. So the
The fan-
answer technically is no.
The answer is no. Whichever brother needed to use the car used the station wagon. It was just that I used it the most during high school because they were already in college.
Did you ever hook up with the girl in the family car?
No.
Now we know that question.
Yeah.
So what's the second question?
Do I know if a flush beats a full house?
I think that I said yes. I don't know if you played a lot of poker. I don't think
We all played poker together.
Oh, that's right.
Batman poker.
I lost.
Yeah.
Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put you all to sleep with my little Joker gas. And
We're very used to your gas.
I know.
I said yes because we've literally played poker together.
Yeah, I also said yes because we literally played poker together.
I feel like if he didn't, I would have made fun of him for that at some
I
point.
mean,
don't
a full
remember
house beats a flush, so is the knowledge that I have. So unless
Wait.
that's wrong.
Wait, does a full house? Does it?
Yes.
It
A
does.
full house beats a
The
flush.
only thing that beats a full house is 4 of a kind.
Oh, nice. All right.
And then
Or 5 of a
and
kind.
a straight flush.
Well, that is another point for me. Are you keeping track of your points? I
Oh,
gave
right,
you
right,
point
yeah.
trackers this time.
Right.
Or 5 of a kind. Yeah.
All right, so I have 2
Zach
points.
gave
No,
us
I
Four
have
points.
36,000.
Stop with the 36,000. It goes up to 99.
All right.
But yeah, yes. Do I have a LinkedIn account?
So I put that you do have one, though it is not up to date or probably have any information on it, but I think that there is a Matthew Sohinki LinkedIn.
I heard you guys talking about it before, and you asking, or him asking for tips on how to set it up. So I don't think he has it yet, but you might be right. It just
you
might not
said
be
no.
up to date. Yeah, I said no.
I said yes. I think you do have one. It's just not set up yet. Go follow him on LinkedIn.
The
follow
correct
people on
answer is yes. I do have an
Oh.
account. I set it up, but I not set it up. I signed up, but I've never done
So
anything.
you
Yeah,
have an
me
account
neither.
with no profile picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Do I have a shower playlist?
It's funny because for your birthday, we bought you this really, really cool, clear thing that you can like put iPads in so you can watch it while you're in the shower, like the little shower curtain. But I think he watched Twitch videos, not listen to music, so I said no.
I think he might listen to music in the shower, but I don't think he has a specific shower playlist. I also said no.
I also said no. I had no reason why. I just
I don't think I know
I had
anyone
a lot
who has
of
a shower
yeses,
I have a shower
playlist.
playlist.
and so
Do
I
you?
went with a no.
It's not just a shower playlist, but it is a playlist.
Is it called
that
shower playlist?
It's not called shower playlist, but it's the playlist I listen to in the shower.
I forgot that you gave me that for my birthday.
Would you? It's so cool. Put it up.
I don't have a shower playlist. You were all correct. I don't know if this is like something that you would say is like a serial killer thing to do. I don't do anything in the shower other than clean myself and sometimes just stand there and think.
I think that's pretty normal.
yeah, no, that sounds like a serial killer.
What do you do while you're naked in the shower?
What? I also clean myself.
You guys don't watch stuff in the shower?
No, I stand in the shower and I think about things.
Really?
That's why I come up with such great
Wow.
ideas.
I tried listening to music on my phone, but my phone's not loud enough. I need like a speaker or
Wait,
something.
did you say watch stuff?
Yeah, I always watch reality TV shows while I shower. Like my phone is in.
Mari also is rich AF and has a TV in her shower, so.
It's my phone.
The butler averts his eyes and holds the waterproof screen.
Can I name 5 of the 7 dwarves?
You had enough time to think about it. I put yes.
Yeah. I also put yes, just because everyone can.
That is more than half.
Yeah.
I said no.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Sohinki,
the-
30 seconds on the clock.
No, I'm just gonna say the answer is no.
Really?
Oh, really?
I'm gonna try. I can
Yeah,
only get
try.
like 4. So there was grouchy, is that one?
No! Grumpy. Yeah, I was wrong.
Grumpy.
She gets a point.
Bashful.
All right, so we don't get a point for that one. Mari gets a point for that one.
Human dwarf.
Human dwarf.
And that was the first round of Do You Know Me? I feel like I knew
I
Sohinki. Mari,
had 4.
I think
You got
everyone
4?
got 4
Yeah.
points
I
about.
had,
Everyone's
I
got
had
4.
3, I guess.
cards
3
go
of
back in your
5.
hand. New person in the hot seat. It's me. So now we're gonna find out how well you know me.
All right. Does Jovenshire have more than 10 pairs of shoes in their closet?
Oh, jeez.
It's a lot of shoes, but I mean, he just sometimes gets shoes. So
And I don't throw anything away.
Oh, this is interesting. We're in 2021. The year is 2021. Has Jovenshire had more alcohol than coffee this week?
this is a tough one.
Has Jovenshire had more alcohol?
That we know.
And we're
of.
talking
Is this
about.
by volume or number of drinks?
I think volume.
I think number of drinks.
Let's put it this way. We'll keep it at a base level of like if I had 3 cups of coffee, that counts as 1 coffee. If I had like 2 glasses of whiskey in like one sitting, that counts as 1 drink.
Really?
You're saying the number of times that you drink coffee versus alcohol.
Correct.
Yeah.
Both of those things sound like you have a problem.
Both of those things mean I have a problem.
All right, let's see. I got a couple here. Okay. Well, this is weird because it's on the card, so maybe don't look.
Okay.
Can Joven spell the word handkerchief?
Oh!
I'm gonna put it upside down.
Yeah, you put it upside down.
Yeah.
I hate you. You found the one spelling question in the game?
Oh, it's on me now?
Yeah.
Oh, has Jovenshire received an Amazon package this week?
We all have Prime, right? Is that a normal thing?
Yeah.
Or is that like a first world thing? I've got Prime.
All right. Is Jovenshire currently carrying more than $20 in cash in their wallet?
Interesting question.
All right.
Good excuse to rob him.
Yeah.
Pull out that- let's get that wallet out. Let's get that wallet
I'm trying to gauge.
First question here. Does Jovenshire have more than 10 pairs of shoes in their closet? I counted in my head 7. So the answer was no.
I put yes.
I put yes.
said yes as well because you get a lot of free
Yeah, people
shoes.
send you
But
shoes.
can I-
You're wearing free shoes.
Yeah, you're wearing free
right now.
shoes.
Can I-
A man
can
wearing
I-
free shoes would have
Can I
more
tell
than
you,
7.
I know
You
you
didn't
counted
have shoes.
7, but I thought that I only owned like 3 pairs of shoes, and then I moved, and I was like, I have like 8. I know, I'm just retroactively, when you're editing this video, give us all a point, because you're gonna go home and find that you have like 20 pairs of shoes.
I will film a little vlog insert if I find the 10th pair of shoes. All right, has Jovenshire had more alcohol than coffee this week? It's been a very stressful week. We also had the in-laws in town, so there may have been some beers and whiskeys, and then, you know, my late night cry to myself drinks. The answer is yes.
Really? Oh, I'm getting crushed.
Wow,
It-
me too.
It has been.
no.
I do not drink as much as people think that I drink.
He does.
Well, sounds like you.
I was
sounds
trying
like
to give you the benefit of the.
Sounds like actually you
the opposite.
drink
I
much
was trying to give
more.
you the benefit of the doubt here.
No, I've been cutting back on coffee and drinking more tea.
Twice in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fresh in your coffee, sir?
Yeah. Keep it coming. Put the pot down. Get away.
Okay, so this is the handkerchief question.
Yeah, yes.
I shall on camera spell handkerchief,
Okay.
which is spelled H. Oh wait, handkerchief. Can I hear it in a sentence, please?
Yes, I had to blow my nose, and I used my handkerchief.
Okay. H-A-N-K-E-R.
All right, it's okay.
What? No?
I put no.
What? Did I not spell it right? It's not
Nope.
hanker?
Nope.
No. Well, you all get a point, I guess. How do you spell handkerchief?
It's
H-A-N-
handkerchief.
Oh. Stupid
Handkerchief.
German words.
Yeah. It's tricky.
Got extra letters in
It
there.
is tricky.
Yeah. Wait, what was gonna be the rest of it?
You said
Hanker, then I was going to say C-H-I-E-F.
Okay, you got the second half.
you were actually pretty close
Yeah,
though,
you're
technically.
close.
Has Jovenshire received an Amazon package this week? 1. It was Geek Out, one of the episodes that we shall be playing here on Board of the Rules.
Love it.
Yee.
Give me that money.
All right.
Yeah, if I'm doing a shoot that week, most likely something came in Amazon. And finally, is Jovenshire currently carrying more than $20 in cash in their wallet?
Oh, you could also change it.
You could change the answer.
Change
You were
it.
able to change
That
the
was me,
answer on
yep.
it. But you went with 20. What do you think the answer is?
I said yes. We're all hoping
Yeah.
to rob you.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't seem like a cash guy to me. I put no.
Cards.
I am not a cash person.
But you have to have some emergency cash
No.
in case. No?
Wait, what about
0.
production day? You don't have any cash for
Pull out your
production
wallet.
day?
Get that wallet out.
My wallet's way over there. There's no money in it. Okay, actually, oh, wait a second.
Yeah, he's trying to lie.
Yeah.
Get that wallet out.
It looks pretty flat.
It does look really
And
flat.
the answer
What's in here?
is
Wow.
no cash.
You don't have petty cash for
Joven's
like
broke.
production day?
Oh,
like,
Venmo Paco, and I just make him buy stuff.
sorry, Paco. Jeez.
Wow. No points for me on
No
that
points for me either.
All right, got 2 points.
one. All right.
And that was all 5, yeah. Lasercorn is in the hot seat. We're back to being able to
hot-seated.
get some points on my end. Mari, you're
wait.
gonna read us, find a question you think is good. Mari, what is the first question for Lasercorn?
All right, this disease is known as the kissing disease. Let's see if Lasercorn has ever had mono.
Okay, geez, these are all dirty. I keep pulling dirty ones.
Guess we're asking a dirty question.
Go.
Okay, has Lasercorn ever used handcuffs during sex?
Oh.
Okay. Has Lasercorn flossed in the last 24 hours?
That's a good question.
Wow. I feel like I should know this. Does Lasercorn have more than 2 siblings?
You should know that about me.
I mean, I totally do.
Does Lasercorn know the Pythagorean Theorem?
Was that
Do
in
I?
Minnesota?
That's where it was invented.
It was invented in Baltimore,
MD.
Minnesota.
MD.
All right, 5 questions have been asked, 5 answers have been put down. Lasercorn, go ahead and read us question number 1, and then we will say what our answers go, starting with Mari.
Question number 1, has Lasercorn ever had mono? I have not.
You have not had mono,
No,
Mari?
no one in my school did.
Yeah, I said no. I feel like
said
you're
no.
pretty invincible.
Yeah.
I put no. Yeah, just I don't know. It was a guess, but I also just feel like he didn't.
That's something that's a story, right? It's like
Yeah.
I got mono and I
Well,
almost
you-
died and I never told that story.
You have very fun stories about medical things. Like, you can get mono in other ways. I just assumed, yes, you did get mono in a
I
weird
did not
way.
get mono. Has Lasercorn ever used handcuffs during sex?
I said yes, but I feel like it had something to do with you being, I don't know, I saw like cops or something like that. I don't know. I figured that there was something.
So handcuffs were involved, possibly the law enforcement.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna say no. I'm not saying that I think Lasercorn doesn't get adventurous, but you know, handcuffs almost seems like a little out there for Lasercorn. So.
I too said no, not because he doesn't own them, but because he lost the key and can't use them anymore.
That's hilarious.
Man, I think the answer is yes, but they were toys.
Toy
Yeah.
handcuffs
Real
still
ones? Yeah, they
count.
weren't real.
Toy handcuffs
So they
still
didn't
count.
have a key, you just press a little button and they
Yeah.
popped open.
Yeah.
Has Lasercorn flossed in the last 24 hours?
I just said no. I just said no. I don't know if you floss every night.
Fair enough. Not everyone does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. It just strikes me as a guy that takes care of his teeth. So that's it.
Never had a cavity. True story.
I'm gonna say no, because I think he's gonna say yes and just be lying to us so that he looks better on camera.
The answer is yes. However, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you I floss every night. I did eat an apple yesterday. And you know when you eat an apple, you get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah.
I had to floss.
Okay. Oh yeah, have I gotten any
Yeah.
of these right?
You don't
No.
know.
No, you got
at
the.
You have not gotten it
No,
right.
you haven't gotten
Okay,
them any.
great. I don't know Lasercorn. Wow, I don't know you. Sorry.
What? That's okay. We're not friends anymore. Does Lasercorn have more than 2 siblings? Mari?
This is when I was like, I don't know you. I said no.
Okay. Do you know if I
She
have any
didn't go to the
siblings?
wedding.
I think you have a sibling.
Okay, that's Mari's guess.
Yeah,
I have
you-
a sibling.
You have a brother.
Yes, you only have
Yeah.
a brother, and that's why you wanted Tyler to have one as well.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
That is one of the reasons we fostered to adopt. I do have one brother, Dan Moss. Shout out to Dan Moss. Was always cooler than me growing up. Still is.
Yeah,
Sure.
remember
Oh, yeah,
he
100%.
whipped out some of the dance moves at your wedding.
Yeah, much cooler than me, right?
Mari wasn't invited to the wedding.
I didn't know you yet.
Yeah, we weren't
Yeah.
good friends
Yeah.
yet.
Still a true statement.
Yikes. Yeah, wow.
Don't be a dick.
Are you guys friends?
Does Lasercorn know the Pythagorean theorem?
What did I say? I said no. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I said no. Do any of us?
Yeah, you strike me as learned. It seems like something you would know.
Yeah, did you not see him in Brilliant or BS? He got like every question right. The man
There were
knows.
no
Oh,
math-
I said no.
Wow. Betrayal. There were no math questions in Brilliant to BS. However, I believe if I'm right, a squared plus b squared equals c
That
squared.
is correct.
Oh, that's the Pythagorean theorem?
No, I
thought it
didn't
was
know.
all
What I
longer.
could not tell you is like the quadratic equation.
All right,
Theorem,
who
guys.
knew Lasercorn the most? I only got 1 point from that.
I
I
got
think
4.
I got 2 points.
I
right?
got 4 points.
So he's your number 1 friend. I'm
your best
second,
friend.
and he's not your friend at all.
Yeah, we can't hang out anymore, dude.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
You're an alcoholic anyway. That's what we discovered about you. You're a bad influence on me.
I'm in the hot seat.
How well do we know Mari?
How well do we
All right,
know
only
Mari?
ask the dirty questions.
Okay. Oh, this is kind of a funny, cute one for Mari. Does Mari sleep with stuffed animals?
I don't know. Pete has been looking a little bit bigger during the
Oh,
pandemic.
Jesus!
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Pete. I love you and you look
Pete, fight
fantastic.
him. He does look way better than us. What are you even doing?
Yeah, he's been working out.
What are you saying? I don't look good?
I'm so full of bacon, my body's meant for shaking.
Does Maury like country music?
Oh, God. All right, yeah, this is kind of funny. Ken Mari named 3 cast members from Jersey Shore.
So I goes in front of hers.
Oh, right.
Let's do this. This kind of goes along with one of the other cards. Does Mari know how to square dance?
She is a dancer.
Has Maury ever been stood up on a date? All right, so 5 questions, 5 answers. Oh, look at that.
Oh, she
Organization
put down
there.
her
All
own
right.
answer.
Just so that I can't like change it, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's good.
It's like,
good.
yeah. The first question is, does Mari sleep with stuffed animals?
Just doesn't strike me as a thing like a CEO would do, you know? So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say no.
You know, I bet, maybe before living with Pete, that maybe there was a sentimental animal that might have been on the bed area, but I did say no.
Mari drinks the blood of the innocent to stay young. There's no way she sleeps with stuffed animals.
Well, you are all correct because I only sleep with a bag of money. That's it.
Right.
1% Mari
Take
is my
that up.
favorite. Yeah, it's 1% Mari. As a butler, bags of money.
All right, does Mari like country music?
I said no. It just doesn't strike me as your thing. I could imagine you going out and having a good time with country music on and like making the best of the situation, but I don't think you enjoy it.
I'm gonna fight for a point on this one because I know she's gonna be like, no, I hate country music.
You have to go with whatever card she has.
Years ago, we did a little dance video to specifically country music, and she had a good time. She liked some of the songs, so I said yes.
I also said yes. Mari seems like an appreciator of all arts. I think while she might not like the majority of country, I bet you there's some country songs or artists that she likes, and she wouldn't discount the entire genre.
Give me that point.
Jeez. You guys know me. Those are the exact things except for this.
Well, I don't
Put a
know.
dick bag over there. Doesn't know me at all.
What's your favorite
I
country
mean,
song?
I said that you probably would have fun with country music.
I don't know if I have a favorite country song, but
Take
it's
my point
what
away.
Lasercorn said. I appreciate it and have fun with if it's on. It's a dancer thing. Also, A Star Is Born. Is he country in that?
All I know is there's a country song called She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy.
She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on.
Okay, well you're not in the hot seat. It's
Next
me.
question.
But he was asking me, so.
Okay, can Mari name 3 cast members from Jersey Shore?
Well, you were just talking about how you watch reality TV in the shower, so I'm just gonna say yes.
If the question was Big Brother, maybe, I said no for Jersey Shore.
Yeah, that's the thing is if it was just from watching the show, I'd say no, but those guys like showed up everywhere, so they had like lots of guest appearances elsewhere, so I think they became kind of in the mainstream consciousness, even if you weren't a fan of the Jersey Shore, which no one should be. It was a terrible show.
Yes, including the spin-offs. I said no, these guys said yes.
Yeah.
Your answer is?
I do watch a lot of really bad reality TV shows, but I can only name 2, Snooki and Pauly D.
The Situation.
So, no.
Ooh,
What's
that's a point for
What
me.
situation?
Could you
That's
name?
his name, the
The
situation.
other
there's
guy,
somebody named
yeah,
The
there's a
Situation?
guy named The Situation.
Does Mari know how to square dance?
My instinct said yes, but I said no. What is knowing how to square dance? Usually you just go and you listen to the guy that tells you what to do. But anyway.
Well, no. That is, yeah, because there's a difference between
Swing
line
your
dancing
partner
and
around
square
and right.
dancing. Square dancing is a specific style, and she does not know how to square dance. She may have done it once in 4th grade, does not count.
I mean, if she does, she's never talked to me about it. I know she does ballet, but I've never heard her express an enthusiasm for square dancing, so.
I took cotillion in 6th grade, and in cotillion we leurned how to.
Ah!
Dang it.
Now you tell me.
Cotillion?
Doesn't everyone take cotillion?
My-
and
There's
then
1%
Western
Mari coming out
songs?
again.
My two older brothers
Is that
took
when you were summering
cotillion,
in the
and they
Hamptons?
embarrassed
Is that
my
when you
mom
did
so
it?
bad that she didn't make me do it. Because there was a day where like you go in and you like do the dances you learned with your parents or whatever, and both of them were fighting, and neither of them wanted to dance with my mom, and she was so embarrassed that she was just like, "We're not doing
God, you
cotillion."
guys were so mean to your parents when you were younger. Mari, 5th question. I did not get a point for that.
I would like to point out that in the last game I had a cotillion points. All right, go on.
Has Mari ever been stood up on a date?
I'm gonna say yes. And I don't know why. I feel like I've heard stories like this about that
The way-
you've told, but
The way that she's described herself in high school and her early youth, I would say that someone should have stood her up.
wow,
I said yes.
that's so mean.
Here's the thing, being stood up on a date doesn't necessarily mean someone ditched you, someone's car could have broken down. And I think it's a numbers game. If you go on enough dates, you're eventually gonna get stood
And
up.
she a hoe.
Mari seems like someone that would have been
Okay.
popular, asked out a lot.
Okay, I'm not a common whore, and
I didn't say no! Going on dates doesn't make you in high school.
No, it also, though, I was not popular and I was kind of a ghost. I have not really gone on a lot of dates, honestly.
Oh,
The
okay.
answer was no.
The answer is no.
Man, I only got 1 point.
I got 3
I got
points
like
on that
As
one.
an adult,
I got like
haven't
one.
gone on a lot
Oh,
of
I'm
dates.
Mari's best friend.
How did you get
BFFs.
I got 3. I got the last 2 wrong.
Oh,
BFFs.
So that is the proper way to play Do You Know Me? This is one of the rules where we take the rules and we throw them out the window. We're gonna do some little lightning rounds.
Lightning
one
round.
card, 1 question worth 5 points.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Lightning round.
So okay, I'm gonna ask the Sohinki question here.
Okay.
Does Sohinki have a journal? Answers down, answers down.
Journal.
So I went with no, because I don't even think you keep your Google Docs organized.
I certainly don't.
I went with no because it's not something he's ever mentioned, and
Maybe
you
it's
know.
a secret diary.
What? Well, Mari has a
They would-
bullet journal.
Yeah, they'd be a little bullet club.
Yeah, she's brings it around and does stuff with it. And I've never seen Sohinki do that, so no.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I have a dumb answer. I said yes, but I don't know. Maybe you use it for casting?
I'm gonna have
I
to
don't
ask
know.
you guys a question about whether something counts as a journal.
Okay.
About my answer.
Sounds like
So-
I might get 5 points.
The question is, when I was working out for like a year and a half straight without stopping, I kept a book where I would write down my personal bests on the day of what I accomplished for each workout. Does that count as
That's a
journal?
workout journal.
The journal. Ooh, 5 points feels good.
That's a workout journal. All right. Lasercorn, you get to ask the question for me.
Did Jovenshire have an imaginary friend?
That's a really good question
That is
for
a
him.
good question. Lasercorn, what'd you put?
I put yes. Joven seems like he has an active imagination, and though he's never mentioned an imaginary friend, I think maybe you had one. A lot of kids did.
Yeah, I feel like you watched Drop Dead Fred once and you're like, I like that idea.
That is my wife's favorite movie.
Yeah, I'd say yes. Dad works in movies, a lot of like creativity and imagination flying around, I
See,
can imagine.
you guys are all talking about like, when you're a kid, you have an imaginary friend. I did not have an imaginary friend when I was a kid, you weirdos. But when I was in junior high, I made up a fake twin and we kind of had a life together. So the answer is
Right.
There we go.
all right.
Points.
Mari, ask the question for Lasercorn.
Does Lasercorn go to the bathroom with the door open at their house?
Now that there are kids running around.
I said no. You made a good point about the kids being around. I think that you and Brina are very close, but there's still a little bit of mystery there.
Yeah.
See, it's funny. You took that in the opposite direction. I was like, with kids around, you want to have the door open so that you can hear what's happening.
Oh no, that's how you traumatize your children.
Sweet summer child. All right, what'd you put?
I put no. Lasercorn, when it comes to that kind of stuff, seems like he's probably a very private person, even if he was in a close... I think even if it was just him and Breen in the house, he'd still close the door.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I said
Well,
no.
private.
He's a very private individual, but even with the kids, it's Lasercorn. His mentality is they'll heal.
Listen, when you have kids, One of the few moments of privacy you get is when you're in the bathroom. That's a no-go zone. Door is closed, locked, and they will try and get in. They will come and bang on the door. What are you doing?
Monsters.
What are you doing? I'm in the bathroom. Leave me alone for 5 seconds.
What's your name?
Andrew.
Okay.
All right, final question of the day. Last 5 points to be made.
Does Mari know which element Na is on the periodic table?
And starting with the card reader, Sohinki.
I said yes, and that's only because Mari had that whole I'm salty video come out when she was on Survivor. So I would imagine that she knows the Na portion.
I said yes because I think it's salt. And when we were doing NE6,
It's not.
yours wasn't.
It's part of salt, but
Okay.
anyway.
I put no, and I probably wouldn't have before the whole Minnesota thing. But she dropped a couple notches today.
I'm sodium and chloride salty. NaCl.
I forgot about that. I did
Yeah,
forget about
it's
that.
a
That would have
salt.
changed my answer.
Yes.
It's salt?
sodium.
That's sodium.
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 Na sodium.
Sodium. All right, let's total up what we think our points are.
I'm on 22 points.
22 points.
here.
18.
I'm gonna miss some. I'm on 7. I think I forgot to click my. Oh wait, these were all worth 5 points, right?
Yeah.
Shit, and I think I.
You lost. I have 23 points.
Yeah.
Mari's the winner.
Yeah. I forgot to click my points. I wouldn't have won anyway.
We'll just put, what did you say? You had a cotillion points,
A
right?
cotillion.
Yeah. A cotillion
One
points.
cotillion points.
36 cotillion points.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been Board of the Rules. This is Do You Know Me? By What Do You Mean? They make some fun party games. I do
Available
recommend
in
this was
stores.
fun. I would say we didn't know each other as well as I thought we would. It was
Yeah.
not the perfect sweep, but we did good. We did
But
good
I think
today.
our reasoning for why we had answers about each other, like, betrayed some knowledge
some
about
knowledge
the person.
there.
So.
Again, we've got Sohinki, Mari, and Lasercorn here. Go find all of their stuff down below. Again, this is all happening because of Brilliant RPS, so go check out their game. And of course, a big shout out and thank you to Hyper RPG. Links to all of that stuff down below. Subscribe, like, do that thing to the 20% of people that are still watching this. I love you so much. Till the next time, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching this video today. If you need some more Jovenshire in your life, we have 2 videos there on the right, and don't forget to subscribe because if you like this video, I guarantee you're gonna like the other stuff that we do here. And if you get a chance, go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Instagram because we create a lot of content there that doesn't always make it to YouTube. Go check it out.